The book of Joel is one of the oldest books of prophecy in the Bible. Written by the prophet Joel from the southern kingdom of Judah, it was probably around the same time that Elijah and Elisha were in the northern kingdom of Israel. While some prophets used parables or metaphors and others acted out their prophecies, Joel used current events to get his point across, specifically a local plague of locusts followed by a drought. A slight change of course early in the journey can make a big difference by the end. Just ask the crew of Apollo 13. About 100 years before the northern kingdom was conquered by the Assyrians and more than 250 years before the southern kingdom was defeated by the Babylonians, Joel told the people of Jerusalem that they needed to turn back to God. The big news that year was a massive invasion of locusts like no one had ever seen before. Dateline Judea, locusts jumped Jerusalem. Besides the fact that there were so many of these creepy critters that they turned the sky black, they also ate everything that grew: the grain for bread, the grapes to eat and drink, pasture land for their animals, and olive trees for oil to fuel their lamps, cook their food, and for religious purposes. Nothing was left. As if that wasn't bad enough, after the locusts moved on, it quit raining and they had no water to drink or to grow more crops. This can't be good. Headline: ditches run dry as water runs out. Film at 11. Judah was closer to God at this time than at others, but they weren't perfect. If they would just make a change of course now and stick to it, it would make a big difference in their future. Joel warned the Israelites that if they didn't straighten up and fly right, that they would suffer the same fate that the crops suffered, but God is merciful, and if they repented, he would have mercy on them. After that, he went on to describe, maybe for the first time, the end times. That coin has two sides, judgment and reward. The day of the Lord will be a great and terrible time indeed.